Alrighty. What up, guys? It's me, GamerGuyTV here, and welcome back to another episode of Star Wars Battlefront II. So, in this video, I've got no idea what we're going to do today, and I don't know why I kept trying to say something along those lines. So who were we leveling up last time? I could go back and look. Right, so we were leveling up Vader. Got it. So we're actually going to do some HVV today. We don't normally do a lot of that. We'll see. We may end up switching. But I want to try something different. So, guys, we are now safely under a month away until Thanksgiving break. Which I find absolutely crazy. In other news, I did get a Fiverr order, so hopefully that'll start taking off the ground pretty soon. And yeah, so I've been thinking a lot about sort of like my workspace. I just readjusted my gaming desk to have a little bit more room for my laptop. But like one of the things, so right now it is end of October. Monday will be November 1st. In late December, early January, I will have a job that pays like actual money. So I'm starting to think about some of the things I want to do when I can actually like use that money. For right now, I'm content where I am streaming wise. I don't think I should be streaming during the school year. I just don't think that's a thing that should be happening, to be honest with you. But one of the things that I think I'm going to do is... Okay then, that's great. Thank you, EA. But one of the things I think I'm going to do is, this is my workspace at my mom's I'm at currently. At my workspace at my dad's, I've been meaning to make a TikTok about it. I've basically taken a Raspberry Pi that I had laying around and turned it into like a dashboard. Not sponsored. I've been using Monday.com to sort of like keep track of my school assignments. I love the way it does things for school assignments, so it's really convenient for me from that end. And they have a feature called Dashboard, which basically lets you put like percentages and number totals and stuff. So I've been really enjoying using that, and having that Raspberry Pi as a, dashboard has actually been really helpful. Because, again, I'll make a TikTok about it. I may make a YouTube video on it. But, my game is frozen, so we're just going to do co-op and hope that we can get Vader. But basically, it's been really helpful having that, because like I'll get home from school, I'll work out, and then I'll be able to just turn that on, see exactly what I need to do, and then I'll be able to, just get through work, and I'll be able to mark things as done, and yada yada. So I found it really helpful. Raspberry Pis are not expensive, but they're not cheap either. So one of the things I want to do is look into a Raspberry Pi for sort of almost like a dashboard. And then I also want to look at, like, for the summertime. So like I said a little while ago, it was almost like a month or two ago at this point. One of the things that I wanted to do was, so my layout here for my gaming rig is I've got one big monitor in front of me, 127, and then a horizontal 24-inch to my left, a horizontal 19-inch to my right, and then a 24 Asus above me, mounted to the wall. One of the things I've wanted to do is get like a quadruple VESA mount, which would let me sort of have more control over that Asus monitor and make it easier to see. Now, I can't remember if this is offense or defense, so we'll go with it. It's offense, yes! But one of the things that I was wanting to do is get that quadruple VESA mount so that I could actually use my top monitor for stuff, and that I could turn the monitors to my left and my right vertical, and sort of have one of those setups. Now, it would give me a little bit more desk space, so that is one of the benefits. There are also a couple other benefits that I'm not going to go super in-depth on right now. But I do just want to say that, you know, that is something I'm working on. There's an RGB keyboard I've been wanting for... By the time I get around to buying it, it will be over a year. But it's like one of those typewriter ones. So if I keep my grades up, which I got 103 on my recent chemistry test and a 98 on my recent math test, if I keep that kind of grade up throughout the winter, I think I can treat myself to that keyboard once I get the money to be able to do it. Again, from working, you know, my job and stuff. But, like, you know, that's going to be my gift to myself at the end of fall semester. Again, assuming that I can, you know, keep my grades up and stuff. One of the things that, oh my goodness, that was ridiculous. I'm talking about time because we've been talking about that a lot lately. Dang it. What a jerk. I'll just wait till he dies and then take Vader. But basically, one of the things that, you know, we've been talking about time a lot lately. And you know, that's fine. Time is good to talk about. Time flies fast. So, like, I will tell you, you know, time flies fast, but it also moves so slow. It is actually insane. But, like, this past, like, 2-month stretch at this point of, you know, school hasn't felt bad. You know, I've got, like, 6 months of classes left, 7 months total in the school year. Like, this past 2 months has actually been, like, enjoyable. But that's also because the weather was warm for most of it. I was able to, like, eat lunch outside and spend some of my free periods outside working on schoolwork. You know, the 2 weeks between, I think it's like 2.5 at this point, between Thanksgiving and winter break, those are probably going to go pretty darn fast. You know, those are probably going to go pretty fast. I mean, it's 2 weeks. I'll probably have a bunch of tests, so I'll probably need to study for half of it. But then, you know, that'll be that. That 2.5 month long, like, slug through the school year from January to, oh no, that's not what I meant to do. That 2.5 month, nope, I don't want to do that either. That 2.5 month block from, like, January to March is gonna be one of the hardest. Oh, come on. What a jerk. Different guy now. Great. I'm gonna wait for about 10 seconds just to see if this guy gets wiped out, and then I'll take Vader. Nope, dang it. But either way, you know, I've been greatly enjoying myself so far, but that 2.5-month stretch is going to be very long. It's going to feel very long. Because everything will be cold. Legitimately everything. You know, I'll probably have snow days. I know I'll have at least one robotics competition in that time. Probably 2. Like I said, I'll be working a job as well. But all that being said, still, nonetheless, it's gonna be long. That last, like, 2 months-ish from, you know, spring break to summer that is its own thing. Because, like, it's gonna be different from last year, but from what I remember from last year, like, from what I remember from last year, it was very much so a, you know, like, you get back from spring break, you have a couple tests, and then you're really studying for finals. Like, by the time May rolls around, you're not really learning new material. Is the way it was last year. Because by the time May rolled around, we were really getting details for, like, final projects and final essays and stuff. I don't necessarily think we'll have that this year. I think English might be a final essay. I definitely think that. I know chemistry is going to be a final exam. I know math is going to be a final exam as well. History as well will probably be a final exam. But other than that, I don't really know what's going to be exams and what is going to be just like essays or projects. But my goal this year was to get over a 4.0 GPA, and I was at around 3.8-ish. I was at around 3.8-ish mid-semester, but my chemistry grade should go up. You know, my chemistry grade should go up with this test. Because 103 will definitely bring my grade up. I don't know what amount it will bring my grade up by, but it will bring my grade up. But in the end, you know, grades aren't everything. Enjoying myself is part of the fun. And guys, like I said back in, like, August, you know, I will still keep doing this channel as long as I can. The past couple Friday nights have been busy, so I've been really just doing Sunday videos. Hopefully now that my Friday nights are a little bit less insane, I'll be able to do both for another month or so. Until I can't. Until I can't due to, like, robotics or just other commitments that are more important than, you know, running a YouTube channel. Why can this dude just die? There we go. But, you know, I really do want to keep trying to... Oh my goodness. Stop it. Thank you. I really do want to keep trying to run this channel, because it's been a lot of fun, and I've learned a lot of things, and we are still going up in subscriber count, somehow. Don't ask me how, but we are. And I thank you guys for that. But yeah. So... Still... Oh, come on. This guy needs to die. But yeah, doing this channel has been a lot of fun. And honestly, guys, like, we've got like 24-ish days till I can stream again. So I will be off on a Wednesday, so I'll probably do my sort of like return stream as a triple XP type of stream. But you know, over Thanksgiving break, it's a week long, so it's not terribly long. But one of the things that I want to do is I want to try and start. So I am at the point with the Pomodoro Timer app where I just need like a Google developer account and a Google developer ID to be able to finish adding in, you know, ads and stuff like that. You know, there's one or two more features that I want to add, like stats, and I may do something that later today as well. Oh wait, I can detonate that. And I may do some of that later today as well. I'll see. I don't have any homework or any tests to study for, which is a first. So, you know, I'll see about what I can do. But I want to try and publish that over Thanksgiving break so that over winter break I can start an entirely new project. That is, just telling you guys, that is my goal. Is to be able to do something is to be able to publish that over Thanksgiving break so that I can publish it and get it out there and start to make a little bit of ad revenue from it. Anyway, guys, as we near the end of the video, I just want to thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please be sure to leave it a big fat thumbs up. And if you are not already subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so. And with that, I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.